now. Look at all the stuff he did. Look at all the times he pulled you out. Look at all the times he brought about a divine intervention just in the nick of time to get you in his intended position for your life. And now you're running around freaking out, stressing, turning your hair different colors, twiddling your thumbs, and having to take Prozac to make it through the night as if God somehow forgot how to take care of you. That's why I love that what Sam was leading us in tonight. We're just singing of his unfailing love over and over again. It's good to just jog that memory every once in a while and realize you ought to just chill. He's got you. Because here's what happens if you don't. There was a famine in the land, and Abram went down to Egypt. Don't do that. To live there for a while because the famine was severe. As he was about to enter Egypt, he said to his wife Sarah, I know what a beautiful woman you are. Now the conversation starts good, but it ends poorly. When the Egyptians see you, they will say, this is my wife. Then we'll kill me, but let you live. Say you are my sister so that I may be treated well for your sake. We'll be spared because of you. Abraham starts strong. He departs on a word from the Lord. But when he gets to the place God's sending him and the circumstances are less than ideal, we see his faith begin to retreat and him to begin to go into the danger of self-management. There's a famine here. I got to do something about it. No, you don't have to do anything about this. You have to stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. You have to believe that God is watching over his word to perform it. You have to believe that heaven and earth may pass away, but the word of the Lord will stand forever. You need to believe that God esteems his word above his name, and 1,000 may fall at your side and 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come nigh your dwelling, and no weapon formed against you shall be able to prosper, and every tongue that rises against you in judgment, God will condemn. You got to still believe if God be for me, who can be against me? The battle is not mine, but the battle belongs to the Lord. He'll make my feet like hinds' feet. He's able to keep me from falling. When the wicked, even mine enemies and foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. Though a host should encamp against me, I will not be afraid. Though war should rise against me, in this will I be confident. One thing have I desired of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple. Then shall my head be lifted up above mine enemies round about me. I will say of the Lord, he is my rock, my strength, my refuge, my God. In him will I trust. There's a famine, there's a famine, there's a famine, there's a financial crisis, there's a downturn, there's a okay? You know what? And stock market, and your source is the NASDAQ, the S&P 500, and the Dow Jones, or Yahweh, who makes manna fall from heaven and water flow out of rocks and brings you into a land flowing with milk and honey that used to belong to a perverted man's son under a curse. You're going to be okay. Come on, I flew all the way from Alabama to tell you you're going to be okay. Chill, girlfriend. God has got you. It's going to all be good. Get your dancing shoes back out and get your tambourine out and start thanking God that the horse and the rider is thrown into the sea. I tell you what I don't like about this Egyptian story. I don't like it that I read the story and God finally, I don't like this hardened